Well, good evening and God bless all you kind, wonderful people. And a special hello and shout out to my dear old friend Mike Riggins from high school and before, who's been waiting so patiently. He requested the song El Paso by Marty Robbins probably at least 2 weeks ago, and been putting him off. And I even put him off again last night by introducing him and y'all to my introduction of Marty Robbins. And but El Paso, what a song. Marty wrote this song. He named the woman in the song Felina after a grammar school classmate of his in the 5th grade. And the song was released as part of an album, Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Songs, on the Columbia label in September of 1959. It was then released as a single, and it zoomed to the top of the country charts and the pop charts in January of 1960. A rare feat indeed to be #1 simultaneously on the country and pop charts. And it won one of the first Grammys, awarded a country song to Marty Robbins, his first. And just an incredible tune. His label, Columbia, was very concerned about the length of the song. The original version is 4 minutes and 38 seconds long. They were convinced it wouldn't get airplay, so the record they sent to the DJs had the original version on one side, and an edited version closer to 3 minutes long on the other side. Well, the disc jockeys and the public overwhelmingly preferred the original version, and that's the one that's in music history, and the one that went to #1 and was #1 in so many different charts in so many different countries. It's really pretty incredible. But the backup singers were Bill Sykes. Now, you remember last night I was telling you about me and my brother going to Lums in Nashville and meeting Marty Robbins and his backup singers. Bill Sykes was still singing with Marty even all the way up into 1967 and much further beyond than that. The other backup singer was Tom Paul Glazer, the wonderful guitar licks of Grady Martin. Wish I had someone like Grady Martin here to play that great guitar. I'm just going to have to limp along. But Mike, I hope I can do a decent job for you, brother. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosa's cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting her spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I loved. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. Handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked by this foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. Out through the back door of Rosa's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet will find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'll die for, one little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Hope it's okay, Mike. See all you folks soon. God bless you.